Hey, what's up, everybody? It's just Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamers Pro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we'll give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. Folks, we have a problem. We have a problem that we seriously need to address. Before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. I refuse to join the clown show this year. I refuse to do it. I am not going to be a part of the clown show, which is what the Lakers have been for a good part of the last 6-7 years. A total clown show. And the icing on the cake was when they signed Bronny. And Laker fans were up there cheering more for Bronny than actually wanting the team to win games. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, what is this? What is the fan base become? And if you mention anything about it, oh, you don't like your dad. Oh, your dad doesn't like you. You never have a relationship. I'm like, bro, what? We're talking basketball, and this is a business. Why are you bringing all of this nonsense into the conversation? What is wrong with you people? This is basketball. Most of us, these are fans of the game, and y'all trying to turn it into something else, and we shouldn't have an opinion about it. Oh, but if you're going to put Bronny on the roster, then he's free game, bro. The same way we be cooking all these other dudes that play like ass from night in, night out, he ain't exempt from the smoke. It just is what it is. And if you don't like that, you're not ready to be watching sports. Let's get into the point of this. So the Lakers had a preseason game yesterday, and I don't make a big deal out of preseason games at all. But one thing stuck out to me like a sore thumb was Bronny. Now, how did I even remember that the Lakers were playing? Because House of Highlights posted a reel of Bronny checking into the basketball game. I'm like, well, y'all are doing it. Y'all are promoting him. So if y'all are thrusting him in our faces, we're going to talk about it. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So they thought Bronny checking in. I'm like, all right. So I go to check out the box score. Lakers get blown out by 20 plus points, 22 points, right? They get body slammed, but it's fine. LeBron didn't play. Luka didn't play. So I go to look at the box score. Let me see what Bronny did. The dude that they're promoting all over the internet. Bronny finished that game shooting a earth-shattering 8.3%. 8.3% from the floor. Looks about the same as he did last year. About the same. And he got an ample amount of minutes of 24 minutes. Dalton Connect played 26 minutes. He had 6 points, but guess what? We already know Dalton is better than we don't need to notice. Hence the reason he was even worth being traded. Because that means there must be some residual value there. Bronny just went up there and stunk it up. Just when you thought it wouldn't stop, the twerking kept going. I came across an article here from CBS Sports that was published a few hours ago stating the following. Bronny James struggles in 1-for-12 preseason debut. Redick lauds Lakers guards offseason growth. This is the nonsense we are talking about. Let's continue on. It may not have shown up in the box score in the Los Angeles Lakers preseason opener, but Coach J.J. Redick says he is thrilled with the steps Bronny took in his development ahead of his second year. The former second-round pick made strides in the summer league action and carried that momentum into the early days of training camp, even though it did not manifest during the Lakers' 103-81 defeat against the Phoenix Suns. James struggled from the field in his preseason debut with a 1-for-12 effort. He collected 5 of his 8 points from the free throw line, with his only field goal coming on a 3-point conversion. Now listen to this. He is so much more comfortable and confident as a player, Redick said. Skill-wise, read-wise, all of those things have improved. But there's a big difference between improving those things in an individual workout and small group settings and then doing it 5-on-5. I have just felt like all of September and in our first 3 days of camp, he just looks more comfortable and confident. He's a totally different player than he was a year ago. Let's just pause on that for a second. Where are the results to support that statement? Let's continue on. He said some more things. He said, I thought the stuff that he did down in the G League last year with South Bay and Zach and his staff was huge for him in developing a comfort level with playing at this level, Redick said. In terms of his growth, he's going to have to be an impact defender. So it's really about the conditioning and knowing our defenses and being disruptive. That's, to me, where I'd like to see more growth this year. Let's stop it there again. What do defensive players focus on? What do defensive players excel at? Defense, right? Defense. If anybody that has been watching basketball for the last, 5 years, you will know that usually a great defender that's really just a defender, we're not talking about like a Ron Artest guy or a Kawhi Leonard that have shown the ability to score 20 plus a game. No, we're talking about a guy that like a Tony Allen. These guys don't really prioritize offense whatsoever. They'll take a shot here and there, but that's not really their game. Bronny played almost 25 minutes yesterday, took 12 shots. He took 8 threes. That's not somebody that's transfixed on defense. That's somebody that would like to become an offensive player when instead they're supposed to be focusing on defense. They're still trying to figure that out. Now, some people say, why the high volume of threes? To prove that he can make them. Folks, that's the only reason. Unless he was just up there chucking them. He's going to take a lot of threes to exhibit whether or not he can make them. And the only way to prove that you can make them is to take them. Now, thus far, we haven't seen any evidence whatsoever that he can do that at all. If we look at the regular season last year, he played 27 games. In the 27 games that he played, he shot 28% from the field, from the three. 28%. In preseason, obviously, we know what he's shooting right now. He's shooting 8%, right? I think last year he played in the preseason. He shot, no. Yeah. Last year in the preseason, he shot 8.3% from the three. I don't know why they have him listed here. Okay, is that what he shot? 12.5%? Okay, yeah. So last year in the preseason, he shot in 6 games, 8.3% from three. In 6. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, but 6. Then last night he shot 12%. You have some of his supporters who are by proxy LeBron supporters. Oh man, this is great for a first preseason game. Who told you this is his first preseason game? Who told you? Who told you? This is his second year. What are you guys still running around with diapers in your hand ready to put it on him? This is not no baby. Y'all want to rock him to sleep. Nah, bro, this is a grown man. This is a young man. And I know some of the LeBron supporters are going to be mad. No. Look. Hey. This is how it works. If we're covering the Lakers and we want the Lakers to do well, we're going to address the things that are not working in order to improve them. I don't see what value he's providing to the team. If Bronny had this upside, they wouldn't have gotten Marcus Smart to join the team. Now, some people say, oh, they're bringing Marcus Smart as a mentor. And my brother, you can list that if you like. You can have 35 million conversations with Warren Buffett. That don't mean you're going to be him. If you like, have as many conversations you want with him. At a certain point, the rubber needs to hit the road. And these guys, trust and believe me, the only reason they're saying this is because it's LeBron. If it was somebody else, it wouldn't even be a discussion. That's the fact of the matter. And I'm not going to be these fake ass Laker content creators that base their whole channel and call themselves Laker fans and they're not willing to call out the bloody obvious. And they're calling out goals as far as the coach and role players. They're not going to say nothing about LeBron. They're not going to say nothing about, nah, we're going to call it all out. If Luka out there playing like a damn sluggard, we're going to say, move your ass. This is how we going to do it over here. Ain't no twerking allowed. Ain't no twerking allowed. These are my thoughts. Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comments. And we'll catch you guys on the next show. Peace.